Hello everybody, welcome to MNB World Talkscope. So this time we have invited a very well-educated person, a beautiful lady who works in food industry in Mongolia. She is director of Bolormaa LLC, Miss Bolormaa Munkhmagnai. Thank you very much for your coming.
Thank you, and thank you for inviting me.
Sure, thank you. Could you please introduce your company and yourself too? Please?
Okay, my name is Bolormaa, and our company has been producing sausage and meat products since 2015, and also we have provide catering service since 2017. And when I was started my business, only me, and now I have more than 20 employees.
Wow, I see. For me, it was very interesting to know that you are actually a professional international lawyer, right? And suddenly now you are engaged to food industry, right? So was it difficult to you to change your field from law to food industry? What do you think?
Of course. The reason I came to the food industry is linked to my parents, because my parents they also have been making meat products for 18 years. So my main goal was to get a general understanding, to get a legal structure, and basically our country imports 70% of products from abroad, so which is how to say, it's like a lot of structure, a lot of purchase are made from China. So that's why I decided to learn Chinese language, and in the sense that the Chinese language is very important in the future.
Right.
So you know that we have two big neighbors, Russia and China.
Right.
We need to learn their language.
Yes.
If you learn then their language, and easy to making business, you know.
So you speak Russian a little bit, right?
I understand, but I can speak. Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now let us introduce you to our viewers a little bit more in photos, shall we?
Of course.
So aside from being a successful businesswoman, we heard that you are also a professional model, right? So could you please share with us with the most interesting experience?
In 2003, I started working as a model. Since then, 18 years have passed. So time is flying.
Yes.
During this time, I took in part of many competitions, and the most striking event was in the international competition of top models in 2008, where 40 models were selected from 2,000 models. You know, so in the result is I became a world beauty model.
Oh wow, you won it!
But you know, that time the Mongolians, they didn't know I got that, because it's a 2008. We didn't use Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
You know, social media
Right.
is not popular. That's why they didn't know that. But that's okay. Now it's different. And when I was 16, I worked as a contract model in international care agency in Singapore, and also I worked also for Vogue in Australia.
I see. Yes, and I know that you also worked in Singapore, in Australia, right? So could you please share with us with your challenging experience while living and working abroad?
Of course, it's a different cultures. We are nomadic people, and it's something we are like different, you know. It's
right. Yeah.
We are used to the fact that when we go to the restaurant and people, so we have no queues.
Yes.
And which was unusual for me in overseas, you know. So people stand in line.
They have to as well.
For dinner and just wait to the table to be
vacated.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was like a different for me, and that was amazing. You know, people, you know that Mongolians can't wait in line, standing. So, and of course, the time management is very important overseas. So,
right.
And actually, they're people always on time. We have to learn from them. You
yes. But what about now? So what about your future plans? So what do you think? Nowadays women are really engaging in social media, in business life, right? So how your general days pass?
Actually, I'm working to increase number of jobs to processing meat, you know, which is value of ourselves and overseas, you know, and exporting to many countries, for example, China or Japan and Taiwan, something like that, you know. So I think that, in my opinion, so we need to let the employees learning, let them get some education, you know. So I'm just all the time. Actually, I didn't tell you before. I used to study marketing, so and human resource. So that I just teach the people how to do that, and they respect each other. Something like our value is our employees. So we are like one big family. That's why I'm constantly searching the international market and looking for a way our meat products, you know. So, and other ways, I also making some videos. That videos is like how to cook.
Yeah, on your page
home.
On Facebook, Bolormaa Catering.
Yes,
yeah,
on my Facebook. You know. So now I have more than 80 videos I have filmed.
Wow.
So that's if you just can't do something, it's easy to prepare and easy to learn. Yeah.
Ah, wow. Amazing. Now let's move to your office and see how you work.
Okay, let's go. So this is our office, and here I work.
So, and you are engaged to food industry. So, but do you like cooking personally?
Yes. When I was a kid, I just really loved to cook.
Oh, wow.
And you know, I like to treat people, so that's why I love to cook, and I can eat more. I know. That's funny.
All right, then let's take a look how you are cooking. I know that you are going to cook for us carbonara, right?
Yes.
Now, let's take a look.
First, we need to boil the noodles, and after that, we have to fry bacon. And you can put bacon, or instead, you can put some chicken. It's both of them is okay for the carbonara. Now, we have to put some heavy cream. Now let's season it. Put some salt and some pepper. That's all. We have done. Now let's try it.
When you work in the catering industry, you might have different clients with different tastes. So, what was the most extraordinary order that you have received?
Okay, there are a lot of people with different tastes, different orders, you know.
Right.
So, but once is very special order, and once we received an order and cake and desserts from Bayangolki.
Wow.
But which is located
Very far.
about 1,600 kilometers from the capital city.
Yes.
And we not possible to get that kind of order, you know. So, but we are talking to each other, and I said, okay, let's do it. And after that, you know, we completed then that order, and people were really happy with that. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it happened.
Okay. But in your own opinion, how can you say what can you say about the current status, the current state of food industry in Mongolia? What weak points do we have? On what exactly should we work maybe to improve our industry? What do you think?
So I'm working in food industry, you know.
Yes.
So I think that the Mongolia food industry is just like overseas food industry, you know, with the technology same, and the food technology is like same like them, you know. But I think that we are human resource as a problem is a big issue, you know. So we don't have any workers and employees. If they just can't work anymore, or just we are nomadic person. Well, no, we are nomadic people.
Yes.
So that's why they can't work. It's a long time, you know. So that's a big issue. One thing is, and the second is we have to let them learn and get educated. Let them, for example, me. It's I'm just let our employees go to the overseas, just change the learn their exchange their experiences, you know. So they just understand what they are just doing and working. It's how to change the environment, and they learn it, you know. So I think it's we need to just have to say improve our employees.
Right.
That's all. We have technique and everything we have, but we have no employees.
Okay.
That's the issue, you know.
Okay, I see. And my last question will be dedicated to your dreams. So, do you have a dream, or what future plans do you have?
Okay, in my opinion, Mongolia have a lot of values, you know. For example, mining gold and like meat, you know. So just our future plan is like our products we are just exporting to abroad.
Yes.
We are just doing that, you know. And that's why I just searching for international market. So, and it's before COVID-19, I just went to a lot of countries, for example, Japan, and just asking them how to exchange our products. And so that's why we are doing all the best.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time and for your coming.
Thank you for inviting me again.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today we had Director of Bolormaa Olympics LLC, Miss Bolormaa Munkhmagnai. We will see you next time. Until that, please stay safe and thank you.